to let's finish up FireRed Xpertlocke. In the last part, we defeated Giovanni and put Blue in his place on the way to the league, or Kyle, I guess, because that's the rival name according to the Missingnoxpert file. We're pretty much just going to do the Elite Four. I've been training up in Victory Road, and I got everyone to roughly level 60-ish, or just 60 in general. I feel like this is a decent level to be at for the Elite Four. Out of everyone who I had to train up, Bruce was the hardest one, because he was just squishy against pretty much everything on Victory Road, near enough, except for any rock types. I ended up having to teach him Rock Tomb to deal with Golbats, which are flying and poison. So yeah, I kind of had to change a couple of things up with the Hitmonlee that we have. Everyone else seemed to train up fine, to be honest, so it was all good. Right, without further ado, let's go and take on the Elite Four. I will be using items, but I will be using them outside of battle, not in battle, because using them in battle is kind of cheap in my opinion, so let's go and face Lorelei, one of my favourite members of the Elite Four, funnily enough. She's going to start with Dugong, I believe. I'm sure it's Dugong she starts with, which is a water/ice type, so Blitz can just barbecue it with Thunderbolt. I did go back to the I did go back all the way to Celadon just to grind some coins to get the TMs. So, well, to get TMs that I wanted on the Pokémon anyway, to make the Elite Four stuff a little bit easier, I guess. Look at that epic Thunderbolt. Yeah, come on. Nice. Blitz is putting in work this time because, well, it's mainly water types except for Jinx, I think, which is Psychic and Ice. Oh, Protect spam, here we go. I wonder how many times she's gonna spam Protect. Oh, just the once apparently. Right, down goes Cloyster. Slowbro. We'll put Spinach in here. Because the one good thing about Spinach is that he can use Leech Seed and Razor Leaf. That's not gonna matter because Razor Leaf is physical, so you can put your special defense up as much as you want. Slowbro looks so derpy. Then again, it always looks derpy. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. It's a good thing we're using Leech Seed. This should be enough to kill it, hopefully. It'd be nice if we got a crit for this, actually. Oh, that works. Oh, man, that was... Not gonna lie, I was a little bit, I was like, that's a little bit risky of me there, but... It paid off. Lapras is next, so... Let me, switch. Lapras is pretty tanky, if I remember correctly, as well. Thunderbolt should help, but it may need, we may need to finish it off with another move. It's gonna survive the first hit, I guarantee it. Oh, Surf, nice. Oh, and a Citrus Berry, huh? I guess they all have Citrus Berries equipped, don't they? Okay, cool. Next is her Jinx. I'm gonna put Stashy in here, and for one good reason. I've taught Stashy Earthquake, which is a very good move because it's physical, and I don't think Jinx has very good physical defense. I mean, you know, it should be useful. If she does Ice Punch, it's not gonna do a lot of damage. It'll do damage, but it'll be neutral because of the water and flying typing. Epic Earthquake. Oh nice, that was a one hit. It shouldn't be this way. She got a good couple of hits in, but yeah, she wasn't ready for us, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to use a full restore just to get rid of any chip damage that we suffered in the previous battle. I'll quickly speed this up because, let's be honest, me putting on full restores is a little bit tedious. He's going to start with Onyx, if I remember correctly. I remember him starting with an Onyx in OG Red and Blue, so... Good old Bruno. We will grind you with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Gotta love Bruno. Him and his rock-hard determination. He's basically like Chad Brock, really, when you think about it. Okay, Razor Leaf time. Time to eat your spinach, Onyx. Okay, Hitmonchan. Well, I don't see any other reason to bring Spoonman in other than Psychic beats them every time, so we don't even have to use Psychic, we can just use Psybeam and call it a day here. Hitmonlee, this thing's gonna be like squishy. Just Psybeam it again. It's funny because Spoonman's going to be pulling double duty because I think Agatha has ghosts that are part poison, so... Oh, he's got another Onyx. Spinach. Can take care of that. Get to Razor Leaf it up right here. Machamp, huh? Spoonman, but this time we're gonna hit it with Psychic. I don't feel that Psybeam will be enough, to be honest. And it is his last Pokemon after all. It's a good thing I did keep Psybeam though, because we're going to be needing it against Agatha. I think Agatha starts with Arbok. I know she has an Arbok in her team, and a Gengar. I can't remember if they've changed her team much for FireRed. I'm going to assume that they haven't. That was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. He wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. Ooh. It definitely sounds like a euphemism. Okay, she starts with Gengar first then, okay. Oh god, why have I got Spinach out still? Whoops. That's not good. Let's try and put it to sleep, actually. Just so we can switch without getting any damage on us. It's probably going to wake up on the next turn, so it's best that we switch to Spoon Man. Okay, it's still asleep. That's fine. Side beam. Golbat. I don't see a need to switch because it's poison. Yeah, this is the problem with Agatha's team. It's all just poison based. Psychics just stomp them flat. It's the same with Bruno's team. And even then with his rock types, you can just mess them up with grass or water anyway. Here's a Arbok. It doesn't matter because it's special we're using, not physical. Another Gengar, huh? Then again, Bruno had two Onyxes, or Onyx, or Onyx, multiple Onyx, two of them. And a Haunter, which is pretty underwhelming. Yeah, let's be honest, she's not much of a challenge. The one that's going to make me nervous is Lance. Lance always makes me nervous, and I can never remember what he starts with. Something tells me it's Aerodactyl, but I could be wrong. The old Duff. Professor Oak is Duffman confirmed. Let's say for the sake of argument he starts with Aerodactyl. At least then Blitz can just smash it with Thunderbolt. Because it's rock and flying, so... He does have a Gyarados too, if I remember correctly, as well. Which means that Blitz can just smack it one with Thunderbolt again. So, the chances of him starting with either or seems pretty high. Here we go. Get to have a showdown with Lance. Okay, Gyarados is first. Yeah, I had a feeling it was either Aerodactyl or Gyarados. At least now we can just, you know, deal with that and not worry too much. Okay, Dragonair. Now this is where Bessie comes into it. Because I have taught Bessie Ice Beam, and Ice Beam is really useful against Dragon types, including ones that have flying in their typing too, so it's times 4 effectiveness. We're going to freeze that Dragonair. Except not really, because Freeze Hacks is a little bit, you know, awkward. I think Dragonair and Dratini are just pure Dragon. I don't think they're flying, but Dragonite definitely is. Be hilarious if we did get a Freeze Hacks. I've got them so many times grinding before though. Oh wow, okay. Just as I mention it, the the game has it happen. Oh, it has Shed Skin, of course. And he's gonna be he's gonna use 4 restores now, just to be cheap. It's fine, I've got plenty of ice beams left to throw at you. It'd be hilarious if he gets frozen again. Nah. I always forget about Shed Skin. Then again, with abilities with Gen 3, I don't memorize every ability, to be honest. Doesn't Ekans have Shed Skin now? I'm sure it does. Double 4 effectiveness. And a crit on top, nice. That was definitely a giant middle finger to Lance right there. Okay, he's got his Aerodactyl last now. Blitz can do this, actually. It's a bit strange that he's saved his Aerodactyl for last. You'd think Dragonite would be his last, but... well, this is what he's got left in reserve. And there we go. And last but not least, we have Blue to deal with. Kyle. Yeah, let's go and defeat him. But before we do that, we'll use 4 restores to get rid of any chip damage that we suffered. And there we go, Best is fully restored. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be, to be honest. Then again, you can't say that I haven't prepared for it, because I have been grinding. Right, let's go and take on Blue, I guess. I think he'll start with Pidgeot first, if I recall. Usually. Because he's been starting with that since, like... yeah, he starts with that in every single encounter that we've had near enough, I think. Unless the game's going to throw me a curveball that I'm not expecting. But I'm sure he starts with Pidgeot first. There's no reason why he wouldn't start with something else. He's the most powerful trainer. Right, I'm not going to say anything else for the remainder of the battle, because this theme is just epic. That was intense. Not gonna lie. It's a shame that Blitz didn't survive, but I mean, this counts as a victory since we did defeat Kyle, so unfortunately Blitz had to take one for the team, but he tried his darndest to one-shot that Charizard. I should have really switched to Gyarados, but it's fine. We're I guess we're pretty much done. Wasn't exactly a clean sheet, but hey, we managed. All using Pokemon that are just obtained in the game too, by the way, which is what the Missingnoxpert's Xpertlocke was based around. He doesn't like to admit it. Love and trust. Sweet. Now we get to enter into the Hall of Fame. I'm surprised that Fire Blast actually did hit us, to be honest. I was very surprised. Never get to do the awesome little Hall of Fame entry. Blitz, Rip, Spinach, Stashy, Spoonman in his final form, Bessie, and Bruce, who didn't really do much of anything. I didn't really have the confidence to really use Bruce in any of the battles, to be honest. League champion, congratulations. And then we get to watch the closing credits. I do love the ending to FireRed, especially the credits theme. And there we go. Xpertlocke completed. Although we did lose Blitz, but it's fine. So yeah, this was a lot of fun to pretty much do and finish up. I mean, I know it's not Missingnoxpert doing it, but I'm hoping that this is as good as a substitute to at least give some level of closure to the Xpertlocke series that was left off. But I hope you guys had fun too, and yeah, if you want to, for whatever reason, check out my channel, you can check me out. My name's Milknyte. I'm on YouTube, and I also stream on Twitch on most occasions, so hey, if you want to come and check me out while I'm live, you're more than welcome to. I'm sure Malon Kelp will put a little shout out in the description of this part, I guess. But yeah, also massive love to Missingnoxpert, who innovated in a lot of ways for the glitch community, as well as adding a variation on the Nuzlocke challenge. So yeah, if anything, big love goes to him with all the cool stuff that he's done. And if I don't know if he's ever gonna see this video, but if you ever do, dude, thank you, thanks. You've done tons of stuff for the community, and it's greatly appreciated. because so many people have basically just gone on to do similar things and iterated upon different variables within the glitching community. Also, speaking of glitching community, if you've just been watching Missingnoxpert and you don't know about Glitch City Laboratories, they did have a website, but it's only archived these days. There is a Discord for it, though. Like, their community does live on with Discord. I will actually notify Malon to put their Discord group in the description of the video too. So if anyone's curious of seeing what the Glitch City Laboratory crew is up to these days, you can find the link below. Yeah, these credits are pretty cool. That Pikachu sprite is a little bit horrifying, though. I prefer the original one where Pikachu is very chonky, to say the least. Back when he was Chonkachu. The end. Perfect. Isn't there like a little tune that plays at the end? Or is that only in the OG game? I'm probably thinking of the original. I'm sure there's like a little tune from somewhere else that plays at the end. I think it's like a little Easter egg, if I remember correctly. And yeah, we head back to Pallet Town. We get to do like post-game stuff, but I'm not really going to be doing that, to be honest. The extra islands and stuff, it's its own little filler content, I suppose. But hey, we defeated the Elite Four and got to an ending. So let me just quickly save for the last time. I'm going to save in our mother's house and live out the rest of our days in victory, knowing that we defeated the Elite Four in Xpertlocke rules. Okay then, that's pretty much going to be it for now. That's roughly the entire end of the Xpertlocke challenge. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time around or something. But until then, this is ciao. For this, well, it's ciao for now, or goodbye, I should say. Laters.